Hi, my name is Bruce. I'm the blind man, handyman. I'm going to show you that even with disabilities, people can do things and operate things. I'm 100% blind. I can't see anything at all. I use grinders, I use hand tools, drills, and other tools. I'm going to take you through my garage, and I'm going to be using these tools in my videos. This is a lathe. I use this machine all the time, making tools and technical aids so that I can operate other things. And this is a milling machine over here. I use this tool to build and make things and tools and jigs so I can operate other machines as well. I'm going to be showing you stuff like this. You're going to wonder, hey, what's that? Well, watch and view, and you'll see. I'll explain it all. This is a table saw over here, and a router table, and I use these things. Now, to show that I'm 100% blind, I have this light, and it's a strobe light, and you can look at my eyes, and I have it on, and my eyes don't dilate or anything, it doesn't change, and I can move. Well, I can't. If my friend here moves something in front of my eyes, you can see that I don't track it. I can sort of feel it moving, but I can't see it. I've been blind since August 1st, 1999, and it's been a struggle for me. I've tried just being a blind man, reading books, doing braille, stuff like that, but it's just not me. Before I went blind, I was a handyman. Worked on cars, built things out of wood, machine stuff, whatever. So I enjoyed that, so I stuck to what I wanted to do, and everybody was against me about it, but now I'm really skilled at being blind, doing it all, doing everything that I want to do. This is a chop saw over here, and this is another video you're going to see. There are some videos. This is a wheel, and I'll tell you what this is. I'll explain it in another video. I designed it. There's magnets in it. This is something else I've designed and made, and it shoots at this big piece of steel. I have right here just a lump of PEX tubing and PEX pipe and PEX tubing. I'm going to turn that into snowshoes, and I have all kinds of stuff. But this was all spur of the moment, and people have been asking me to make videos, and they said they'd watch them because they're pretty amazed that a blind man can do this stuff. So there's another build I'm working on too over here, which is going to be really cool. I have this. I got this stone for, what a deal! I got this big stone, and I'm going to motorize it, and I'm going to use this for sharpening like axes and stuff and other tools. And I think it's because I got those grinders, but these ones here, they scare me. Look how fast they spin. Like that. You know what I mean? That's crazy. This here, I'm going to make it spin slow and nice, and I'll be able to hopefully really sharpen some stuff with this. I'm really looking forward to getting this working. This is a piece of plastic that I'm going to fit in here. I have one. It's in my lathe right now. This one here fits all the way in. It's too big, but I'm going to fit this one in because it's too small. But I have another one up on my lathe that's too big. I'm going to machine it tight. Then I'm going to sandwich them together, and then I'm going to glue gun it together, and I'm going to make a place for it to sit, and it's going to work. So the one that's up here in the lathe right now that I have to turn down. So I'm going to give you a view of my other garage and other tools that I will be working with and showing you how to operate and that I operate as a blind man. Okay, come with me. Okay, hi, this is the Blind Man Handyman, and I'm walking out to I got a shed out here, and that's the house, the garage we were just in. Those two garage doors out there I put in, and the fence there, I put it up with somebody, but it's work that I've participated in. And this here is my 1997 with 200,000 kilometers on it.
Wrong spot.
Oops, sorry. Blind man got lost. Okay, right here. Oops. Right there, it's a 1997 Dodge 2500 truck, which I'm going to be rebuilding from one end to the other to drive up to Dawson City. Well, I'm going to get someone to drive it up with me, but it has 230,000 kilometers on it. and it's in mint shape. And that's our vehicle to take us to the Yukon. Now come on in. I built this building with some help. I poured the concrete floor and the cement walkway all coming in. Me and my wife did that, Sherry. The whole walkway on all the way out there. We worked on it this summer. It took us about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And a friend of mine, Darren, helped me build this workbench. It's welded it all. Now this is some of the stuff you're going to see me do. I'm going to change radiator hoses. And then here, there's calipers. And let me see what else is in here. Jeez, there's boxes. Brake pads. I don't know what is all this stuff, but it's all stuff for my truck.
Those are shoes.
Oh, brake shoes and hold down kit all for my truck. And there's even a heater core. That's a big job to do.
That's the gasket for the rear end there.
No, gasket for the rear end. I'm changing axle seals. This is the heater core for the motor. Find my way in here. Let's check it out. It's like Christmas. Jeez, what a little heater core. But that's the heater core for my Dodge truck out there. And the front brakes and front seals and all that kind of stuff. This is the rear end that I'm working on the guy who's doing the camera work for me. This is his Dodge 1999. I forget what it's called, Dodge something.
Dakota.
Dodge Dakota. And this is my workshop where I fool around. We've been working on this for a month. I'm kind of slow. And so far on this, we've changed the shocks. We're doing the brake lines hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to finish up the rear end. This lift in here, I put this lift in with a friend of mine, me and Bob. We put this lift in, drilled all the holes, put it all in here. My dad helped me put it in the first time, but I had to raise it again and put cement on it to make it leveled out. And there was a problem with the lift arms. It used to drop. I don't have a video on it, but maybe I'll take it apart and show you. And yeah, this is all mine. This is a tank I have. It's broken right now. I really love this. I'm allergic to Varsol. Makes me feel really bad, but this BioCircle stuff is bugs, and it really cleans your hands. It's awesome. But it broke down, and I just can't afford to get a new one yet. But one of these days I will. And I'm walking along here. This is my workbench. I got rubber gloves to keep stuff off my hands and screwdrivers. This is the rest of my work. This is my toolbox with all my tools. And I got a specialty area. Canadian Tire was changing over all their tools, and I bought all their specialty tools with their Canadian Tire money, so it didn't cost me anything very much. So I have all the specialty tools for older vehicles. And this is just cabinets for holding other specialty tools. And I can't use a torch, so I have this thing called...
on the floor by your foot, I think.
What? Oh, this here, you'll see me use this. This is a conductor too. This heats up steel, blood red hot, and you can take bearings off real easy without using a torch. Because that's one of my biggest fears, is catching myself on fire. I've done that a couple times too. I'll be doing welding in my garage. There might be even a video where this grinder was broken and we fixed it. This is another work area. Over here I have an engine lift, a transmission jack, an oil tank. I take all my oil back to Canadian Tire and they take it for me, which is really nice. And this is a roller that rolls steel, and a brake, and a cut steel shear. Now we walk along here, and then that's over here is my welder. It's a MIG welder, and I have a set of, oh, that's my oil drum, oil thing. This is a MIG welder, and I use this all the time. Oh, behind me. I use this welder all the time. And this is when I work outside sometimes, because I can't always pick when I'm going to get a job, but I don't turn down any job. Because any person that's going to give a blind man a job, I take it because I like the experience and I do the best job I can. And so it doesn't matter what the weather, what the fix. I have this heater that helps me out, and I have a big pump here, and I have a tank because this is for experimenting. I want to do gold mining, and I have this here tank, and I have water in it, and I got out here I have holes in my door where the pump can go inside, pump that hole, and the water can pump back in here, and then I can run it through my slush pant because I went up gold mining up in Yukon for the heck of it, and I learned all about it, and someone gave me a claim up there, and I hope to go back gold mining for the hell of it. And I don't know, I just want to give it a try, because sitting around being a blind guy isn't going to get my eyesight back. And I figure gold mining, and also hear that this YouTube stuff and people watching and learning, and I plan to show you everything I know. And I'm going to try to be as descriptive as possible for other blind people. I don't suggest that anybody who's blind to do what I do without being careful and having a friend working with them that can see. I work alone, but I could see for 25 years, and I know the dangers. I had close calls when I could see, and yes, I've had close calls when I've been blind. But it's careful, and you know what? It was just as dangerous when I could see as it is now when I'm blind. Just I have to take my time and be careful. And you'll see me do other things. I've worked on houses. I've shingled a roof on a house. Took me 8 days with a friend, but I got her done. Took windows out and put them in. Insulated. Put in doors. Put in bathtubs. You'll see me do an array of things. And we'll see what happens. If I can get some sponsors, there's a few ideas I got that I would like to do. And let's see what happens. So please like me, watch me, and subscribe. Thank you very much for viewing.